Let me bring it in, Rashid. Yeah. We comfortable. Can't make this up podcast. Shout out Roddy Rich. Yeah. Hey. They don't know about that 911 though. Hey, I done caught my tempo. Baby, I don't miss.
Baby mama in a Mercedes on a daily. They name me Mr. Rich. I know you run. These bitches can't fuck with you on your worst days. When you come around my way,
Fine as hell to say the whoa.
I could fuck you all day. Ain't no. When I call, treat me like 911.
Woo! Kinda like that, really like that. Yeah.
When I stroking deep, Gucci lean, you got Poochie. This for sex, that's how it's
You
supposed
said
to
what you said. Hey, when I call, treat me.
like.
Woo!
Nah, that's fire.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Clap.
Yes,
baby.
sir.
Go.
Can't make this up podcast, man.
Let's
You
go.
dig what I'm saying? Jayreal, Suave in the building, man. Appreciate everybody who's tuning in. Subscribe to the channel. To the right of me, who we got, dog?
Just a regular dude, man. Just a normal
My son fly
law-abiding
too.
citizen.
You fly today.
Real sheed.
Real
Rashid
sheet of the beat.
in the cut.
Yes, sir. Let me get you on the applause,
Hey,
brother.
don't get me hyped, bro. Don't get me hyped, bro.
I appreciate you.
Nah. Let's get into it,
And
bro.
you pulled the fly. Shout out RW Hugh.
I hate them niggas.
That good old PW high.
Yo, man. We are back with another episode.
Yeah. Back.
How you feeling, man?
Yo.
What is this? Episode what?
We on 24.
24.
Is that Kobe?
Moving up, baby.
That's Kobe?
R.I.P.
Kobe.
to the guy.
Know what I'm saying?
R.I.P. to the guy.
Feel me?
Yeah,
Whatever
bro.
whatever Nipsey said. But nah, things has been moving. Things has been great, bro.
We are in motion.
We is in motion. Album coming out soon.
Y'all heard that?
You dig what
Y'all
I'm
heard
saying?
that?
We're working on a project. You know what I mean? Speaking of, I mean, we might as well, right? New single out right now. 7 grams.
Suave entertainment.
I saw someone commented
Your
that
boy.
they listen to the song and now they want smoke.
Right.
North, south, underground, even
Your
space,
boy.
you know?
Yeah.
Crush it, roll it, seal it.
Okay, pull to the ganja.
Right up my eye.
On the escalator going up, and when we see competition, we THC. Talk too much, you can mess up the high. Late night drive through runs with the gang, but I mess up the fries.
Yeah. That shit gon' canoe.
But don't you pass it.
Chief and Gorilla Glue. Yeah, that strain is a classic. Guarantee higher than you. People the way we gas it.
The girls here too, and the eyes were low, shaking their massive asses. Crush it, roll it, seal it, light it, pull to the ganja. Right out my eye.
Visual.
It's already dropped.
In the middle.
Right.
Shout
Shout out Trini.
Trini, bro. That boy can rap.
Think it free as a bee on a vine. Not a flower blooming at night. I could give you some smoke, I ain't lying. Two sides, I'm focused on my game.
Whoa.
I'm too hot like
Whoa.
glass. My lady hot like Nashville.
Shout out Swerve on the beat too, man.
I'm just watching leak and get caught up with me. I was down in the front now. I'm
Wish he
back.
was here with
I
us.
just be kicking my feet while I'm
Swervo.
smoking weed. I'ma red up my
Gee.
eye. Shit, roll it, seal it, light it,
Pull
pull
to the ganja.
Right out my eye.
On the escalator going up, and when we see competition, we
Shut up, man, guys.
Yeah, I'm innocent.
Whoa.
In the gym or this pen, I be killing it.
Whoa.
For the kill every time, fuck a felon.
Whoa.
Put my belly up, what is you telling me? We struck down in this bitch like Latin. 3-5 in this bitch,
I'm rapping songs like LeBron James, bro.
This is my element. I just be
High the Pelicans.
All
All
of
of
my
my
elephants. Those are my sentiments.
Yeah. Let me just stop that, man. That was 7 grams. My
7
new,
grams.
My new single dropped everywhere.
Y'all need to go listen to that,
Y'all
bro.
go get that out everywhere right now, quickly. I mean, we dropped that.
Song's fire.
Probably, I dropped that the other day.
Yeah.
And
Talk about the process a little bit, bro.
if I can get to it, God damn
My
it.
bad.
God damn it. God damn it.
I got a little too excited.
I hear.
Nah.
This man won't let me land.
Do you think, man?
You know when a ball player contests you and he give you no space to land? Beep beep beep. Come on. The process was mad fun for this, bro. Process was mad fun. Like it was honestly the most what was it? It was probably the most organic process I've had for a song up to date. And I make my songs pretty like seamlessly, but this was probably the most seamless, and I think most people are gonna hear the level of fun, the level of just freedom and just authenticity. Like I literally said to myself, like, I don't have a song about weed, so I mean, niggas just gotta make a song about that.
Right.
Absolutely. That was just really the concept.
Mm-hmm.
I hit up my brother, shout out Jordan, Suave. His man's from high school by the name of Trini.
That's the speaker.
That's the speaker?
It got to be the speaker.
Which speaker is that?
I don't know, but something going crazy, unless it's a bomb in the house or something.
Yo, for real. We got a robot in here, y'all. A ghost robot. Can you imagine? But Jordan's friend from high school by the name of Trini. Shout out to him. I mean, I've known him for some time. I always knew he was talented, and you know, he always been making music, but he never put anything else. So I think this is also my way to get him familiar with what it's like releasing music, what it's like to really, you know, have your own,
right?
You know what I'm saying, sound, and like just introduce him overall to the people. You dig what I mean? So
right.
It was a looking back, it was a very seamless process. We like I said, we did a video for it right in the studio too. Like
that was crazy too.
Rashid was there for that. You know, it was just a organic process.
It was dope.
And you could speak on that too.
Like, I was like an Easter egg in the video. You couldn't really see me much, but it was fun. It was just fun to be around that energy. I'm a producer myself. I make, you know, beats, but I like being in that area of creativity. You know what I'm saying? Just to see everybody in that same mindset, trying to complete the same goal. That was dope. Definitely a dope experience, bro. That sound is getting crazy.
For sure.
I don't
think it's picking it up though.
I hope not.
I think
but yeah, I mean, it was great, bro. It was great. I was just coming from work too, and I was even more excited to just be there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like everything else outside of the studio was left outside the studio. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. It was a dope experience.
It was definitely vibes, man. 7 grams out everywhere. Appreciate everybody that's listened to the single and that's just watched the visual. The visual's out on my Instagram. Follow my Instagram.
Yeah.
I just posted it, so the full video will be there. I'll probably post it on the channel pretty soon.
A few stuff. Yeah.
But just, you know, go run that up for me. As well as
show that support, baby.
As well as out the mix.
Yeah, I was just about to say you dropped a couple, which is, I mean, the couple is out the mix and 7 grams.
Yeah, for sure.
So definitely run that up.
Absolutely. We got we got the tape next, man, after this. So, you know,
absolutely.
That's really just the game plan as far as what's next.
Yes.
You know, we've been working at the tape for a while, and I said to myself, like, these are the 2 appetizers I'm gonna give before the entree, and I think it's really time.
We're working, guys. We're working
for that.
We're working, man.
It's really time.
Definitely, it is time.
Yeah. No, the work is done, by the way.
Yes.
But we're still working.
This is yes, absolutely.
Plain and simple. But Suave tape 2.
Be on the lookout.
I think they get it. But they can just ad-lib and be on the lookout. I say 5 sentences. Yeah, just look out.
I'm just trying to echo. You feel me? That's what he was saying.
Yeah.
Just keep your eyes open.
This nigga like the Obama translator for this episode.
Yo, you know what? Everybody's saying do I sound like Obama?
You do sound kind of. You don't sound like Obama.
It sounds like I'll be saying stuff in the same cadence as Obama.
In a way, you just talk in bullet points. You know what I'm saying? Do I really talk like Obama?
Yeah.
All right.
Why is that so serious? Nah, that's crazy. Now that you say bullet points, I see what you're saying.
You talk.
It's like one sentence, pause.
Yeah.
A few words, pause.
And then on top of that, you talk like you sit at a desk. So that combination It's just pow pow, pow pow. That's probably what's giving Obama.
Damn, bro. Everybody say that. Everybody's like, yo, you sound just like Obama. I'm like,
Right.
I don't hear it.
I feel like I wouldn't be mad at that because low key, if you close your eyes,
you think you're sitting next to Obama.
right?
Shout out to Obama.
Like facts. I almost shook your hand, nigga. Nice to meet you, sir, Mr. President.
Nah, that's
Shout
hilarious.
out Obama though.
Yeah, that's
Facts,
my guy.
man.
Sometimes.
But yeah, what you got today, man?
What I got, man, I got a lot of things.
Yeah.
First of all, I just want to touch base on, I just want to hear your thoughts. There's a lot of new music out,
For sure.
but I wanted to get into something a little bit more polarizing.
Mm-hmm.
And let's talk about Port Antonio. Have you heard it yet?
Oh yes, I did.
J. Cole?
Most definitely. Shout out J. Cole for that drop.
I want to hear your thoughts on it because I have mixed feelings. And disclaimer, a lot of people are going to say that I have mixed feelings
Yeah.
because I am a huge fan of J. Cole.
So start off with how you feel about the track. Alright, those who don't know, J. Cole
Bro.
dropped a new track on his Instagram.
Yes.
Port Antonio.
Basically
As
him
basically
explaining
him
things.
setting the record straight on the whole situation with the beef between
Yeah.
Kendrick and Drake.
Right.
So yeah, what's your take on that, bro?
I
Excuse me, I'm just eating.
and J. Cole can rap, bro. Like, J. Cole can really rap. If you put anybody up against J. Cole, it'll be a hard time for them to out-rap him.
Yes.
You feel me? J. Cole can rap. He has that in his bag. The one gripe I have with J. Cole is that you can't start something and then take it back, bro. And in the song, he said something about bloodshed as a metaphor for it was gonna get personal. Rap battle really don't gotta get personal. You just gotta show people that you could rap better than the other artists. You don't gotta hit any personal, you know what I'm saying, stuff about their life, but you could definitely put metaphors, similes, and double entendres together to show people that, yo, you could really go head to head with the person who's calling himself king. You know, i.e. K-Dot.
Right.
Or Drake. You could have had a friendly battle with Drake and K-Dot if you really wanted to. But obviously it went personal with Drake and K-Dot because they don't like each other in the first place. Right? Now, I see J. Cole's point. He's friends with both. Or alleged. He's close with both. Right? And so in his mind, he's thinking he's kind of in his back is kind of against the wall here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got to choose. All right, so if I respond to Kendrick, it's gonna look like I'm back in J. Cole. I mean, I'm back in Drake. But then if I don't respond, I'm not gonna get the same. Like, people not gonna look at me the same as because in his raps, bro, he's the one that's, yo, I'm at the top, I'm the king, I'm the best rapper in the world. Anybody want to come against me? I'm ready for the smoke.
He can't do that no more.
Right? No, he can't.
cannot
I'm ready
do that.
for smoke. That's what he always said in most of his songs, right? But I see what he's saying. Yeah, you can do all this kumbaya stuff and say, all right, man, I ain't really want to do it because, you know, I'm still dangerous without a battle. Yeah, but you gotta prove it, bro. You're saying it. Somebody called you out saying, nah, you ain't at the top, bro. I'm at the top. Say something about that. You feel me? That 7-minute drill, it was alright, but he said stuff in there that really wasn't true. He said, what's the name was whack. To Pimp a Butterfly was whack. That's not true. That's simply not true.
That's a very taut bar.
That's simply not true.
That sounds whenever I hear people say things like a good kid, Mad City, or to Pimp a Butterfly,
That's just not
it's
true.
very much trained in my
Right.
eyes. Like, you were trained to say that by a certain fan base.
Right.
You know what kills me? Side note. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No.
'Cause
I'm about to finish, but go ahead.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
comment on the track too. But what kills me with this is not me choosing I mean, listen, everybody knows I'm fans of all three. Kendrick, I consider the GOAT though. But I'm fans of all three. what kills me about between Kendrick and Drake fans, this is mad funny, bro. You ever thought about this? To Drake fans, it almost seems like, with Kendrick, he's very layered.
Yes.
Right? You always have to listen to Kendrick more than once to really dissect what he's saying. Anybody with ears could tell you that. Anybody who listens to Kendrick could tell you that.
Yeah.
To Drake fans, that seems almost like a negative.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fact that you have to listen to something more than once to get it. Versus because Drake fans are so used to the instant gratification musically.
Yes.
The easy melodies, the easy hooks, the key
there's
key
nothing
words
behind what Drake is saying.
So it's kind of giving, whenever I hear that, it's kind of giving, like, I can't understand Shakespeare, so give me Dr. Seuss to read.
Right. That's a good analogy.
You feel what I'm saying? Whenever I hear that.
Yes.
If you don't understand it, just say you don't understand it.
Yeah, but we all know J. Cole definitely does not think Good Kid, Mad City
he did not mean that.
When
I first heard the track and he said it, I was like, he doesn't believe this.
There's no way.
He does not believe this.
Yeah.
J. Cole is a part of the reason Kendrick Lamar is in our hands. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know he put in that word
for sure.
For Kendrick.
For sure. And I know that Kendrick have the utmost respect for J. Cole. All Kendrick I think the last song Kendrick dropped, all he was saying was, bro, I challenged y'all to just rap with me. Show me that you are the best. You just put out the first person shooter stuff saying y'all both as big as the Super Bowl. Y'all the two best, right? The two best teams going toe to toe. This is the Super Bowl. I just called you out and say, nah, y'all ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that's at the top. And this is just for some verbal some verbal competition, bro. This is just for some exercise. Show the world and me that you could rap better than me without going personal.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying?
On time, bro. My fault.
We're pretty good. That's basically what it was saying. Oh, we got time. That's basically what it was saying. All I'm saying is more of the story. Any gun bar J. Cole drop after this, bro, I can't listen to it.
I still consider him one of the best rappers of all time.
Yeah.
Of our time. The thing about it to me is just like, did we need this from Cole?
No.
At this point, it's just like the beef is already done.
Yeah.
The records have already been set. The words have already been said.
Yeah.
You trying to now, all right, because this is how I look at it. You were called out. You responded with a project and a diss track to delete the diss track, take the cop out, whatever, fall back, and now you're coming back sitting here trying to explain yourself again. Mm-hmm. I don't, not to say I don't really buy it, but it's just like, Cole, we understand the why already.
Right.
We understand that this is not your body. This is just not your bop. This is not what you do, and that is fine. Did we need poor Antonio from, what's ringing?
Something's ringing over there. I don't know, bro. Technology going off crazy in this room.
No,
I just want to say that.
What is going on?
But, no.
It's just like, did we really need this from Cole?
Yeah. He didn't. And I just wanted to put side note that the beat had a sample from Dead Presidents, bro. I'm sorry, but that was disrespectful, bro. The fact that you gonna rap like that on a Dead President sample, I'm not trying to hear that, man.
What's wrong with the Dead President sample?
Because there ain't no apologies, man. You already said what you said. If you using a dead president sample, stay on that.
And right.
Stay on that. You feel me?
Because again, bro, you drop a diss track only to drop an apology diss track.
That make no sense.
Or a track explaining why.
Yes.
You took down the diss track, which wasn't that good anyway.
You can give all the metaphors you want to give, bro. It ain't gonna work.
Point of the story, Cole was better off not saying a word. I said it from jump. I say, matter of fact, let me take that back because I didn't say it from jump. When the pressure was on, when Kendrick dropped like that, I said, yo, the pressure for Cole is on. He got to respond.
Show us, bro.
But not that he had, at the time, I felt like he had to respond, but looking back, he was better off not saying anything at all. He was better off not saying anything from the 7-minute drill. He probably could have dropped the project without the diss track. Because that's what brought the attention to the project. He's J. Cole still. He's going to sell.
Right.
But everybody initially went to that project for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was very much like, yo, looking back, bro, just don't say shit next time. Just don't say shit.
Yeah.
Because he I ain't gonna lie, at this point, he looks very wishy-washy. I'm not gonna say he looks soft. I'm not gonna say because I understand.
No, he looks soft, bro.
No. I'm not gonna say
he
that.
looks soft,
I'm gonna be fair.
You can't have gun bars and respond like that. You look soft.
All right.
That part. You know battle rap, bro.
That
you
part.
know battle rap. We know rap's a sport. He knows rap's a sport.
Yeah.
You feel me? You ain't. It never had to be personal with you and Kendrick.
Right.
It could have just been, yo, my rhymes is better. Show me that your rhymes is better. And duke it out.
No Diddy.
Moral of the story is, J. Cole, I don't know if I'm going to support your music anymore.
All right, you tripping, bro.
I might listen to one or two on YouTube.
You tripping. Don't drag it now.
Nah. J. Cole my dog, bro.
We still love Cole over here.
I still love J. Cole, bro.
Because we're such heavy fans, we critique so harshly when one of our favorites backs down like that. Like,
bro.
Nigga, we're not going to take that lightly.
Yeah. I'm just saying, ever since, my wallet's been full, man. I've been carrying 4 5s like chains for a 20 every time I hear the J. Cole bar. You feel me? That's the best gun bar I ain't ever heard in my life. You feel what I'm saying? So I still gotta respect him for that.
Nigga, that's your favorite Cole bar?
Nah, gun bar, not Cole bar. Cole gun bar.
That was so light.
That was light?
And carry 4 5s?
Like change for a 20. That is fire.
I know where it's from.
Nah, that's a little over the top. It's not my favorite. But anyways, man, J. Cole, get your life together. Anyways, bro.
And what's Port Antonio?
Who knows?
Why do we care about that?
Is that where he was at when he made the song?
Why is that significant?
Wait, look it up. Let me look it up real quick. Where is Port Antonio?
Shout out Kendrick.
Oh, it's in Jamaica. I should have known that.
In Jamaica?
Yeah, Port Antonio. It's in Portland.
Oh, look at that. Why didn't you know that?
Portland? I don't know, bro.
Bonfire. What's that? Yo, that's crazy.
Damn.
Out of all places.
I know, bro. You got to deport me.
Nah. Go back. Yo.
Nah, but on a serious note.
We got to talk. If you haven't seen by now, but Kendrick's headlining. And it's been heavy controversy surrounding this for the sole reason being the location and how people feel relatively who should be performing because of the location. So the Super Bowl in 2025 will be in New Orleans. Everybody wants to see Lil Wayne at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's
obviously Lil Wayne being from New Orleans, all the things he's done for New Orleans, big rep in New Orleans. Everybody on the feeds on the internet want to see that. Here's my thing with it.
Right.
Because I'm not all the way upset at people. As a matter of fact, I've come out on this podcast several times and saying Lil Wayne is
one
of my favorite rappers of all time. We bump Lil Wayne freestyles. We bump Lil Wayne songs.
Yes.
Like, it's no surprise I'm a Lil Wayne fan.
Right.
The question being is, do I want to see Wayne in 2024? I don't know. And I understand that it's in New Orleans.
Yeah.
But we have to historically look at the Super Bowl, and has the Super Bowl's location always been in alignment with the artist's hometown?
No, not necessarily.
And that's a no. That's a no. So everybody,
it's themed.
Everybody coming at Jay-Z, and I understand the part he plays in curating such a halftime show. I feel like people are trying to drag his name in the midst of him just trying to curate a good show, just like he did for the past few years. So I don't really understand what the confusion is, or like as if Jay-Z intentionally did Wayne dirty. Listen, if he did, I don't believe he did, but if he did, it's just like that must be a different matter, which I don't really know too much about. But I don't believe he would maliciously go out his way to diss Wayne. No, it was in New Orleans. Right. I believe he picked Kendrick because he's the fucking hottest artist of 2024. Period.
Yeah.
Wayne being the great that he is, the discography that he has, and the impact that he has. Yes, we would want to see it. But Kendrick is the big dog right now.
Yeah.
And this is another thing. If I'm really being nitpicky, Lil Wayne has come out several times about how he does not remember his shit when he performs. He still rehearses his old songs because he doesn't remember his lyrics. Do I want to see that during a performance? No. I'm sure Wayne can learn that his songs and get it together by the time, but no. Hearing that, it tells me that, listen, he's coming to his closing.
Right.
And that's okay to say. Kendrick is the big dog, bro. And another point before I close. If you know Kendrick, you know that him and his team are the most in tune when it comes to outside noise. They hear everything that y'all are saying about this show. And if you don't think for 1 second that Kendrick is not about to pay homage and bring Lil Wayne out at some point in his set, you don't know music.
Right.
You don't know performing. You don't know how to put together a show. So my point in saying is, listen, hold your horses on the Kendrick slander, on the Jay-Z slander, because I kid you not, this will be a show. A show.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, the NFL Super Bowl is always a numbers game. So they're not looking for who is the major artist in the city. They're looking for who is gonna make them the most amount of money. And right now, Kendrick is literally the top artist of this year.
I'm sorry. So Not Like Us just charted 21 weeks in a row.
Yeah, so it's a no-brainer.
Which is the most consecutive weeks.
It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer.
On the charts for a hip hop single.
Exactly.
Like, come on, bro.
It's a no-brainer. So it's not even. It's not even whatever anybody else is saying. It's like it wasn't. I don't think it was like a purposeful. We don't want Lil Wayne, bro. Think about all the commercials. Think about all the people who know the one song that's been charting for like 4 months at number one. Just think about that.
Like, bro,
that's gonna make them a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So it makes a lot of sense. Let's bring the person that's gonna make us a lot of money.
Kendrick, statistically, right now, would bring in more numbers. Than a Lil Wayne, and that is okay to say. Listen, when Beyonce was doing the Super Bowl in 2013 in New Orleans, nobody came at her.
Yeah.
Because guess what? Beyonce was the fucking hottest artist at the time.
Yes. They even had Rihanna perform a couple years ago too, right?
A couple years ago.
Yeah.
And Rihanna's an exception because she hasn't dropped music in forever.
Yeah, but I mean, she had a clothing line. She was still popping.
She was still popping. She still had other things going around.
Yeah.
Feel me?
For
it's
sure.
always about who has a popping year. Who's the most popping, like, and who mixed with mainstream appeal. You gotta Jay-Z ain't stupid.
Exactly.
This is Jigga we talking, bro. Come on, fam.
Nah, exactly. So I mean, at the end of the day, that's just how the business works. It's a business at the end of the day. You feel me? You can't really get too upset at that.
Yo, that ass, bro.
On other news, check this out, bro. I just want to say, first of all, I want to give my, I don't want to say condolences. I'm trying to find the right word, but the storm that's been going on in Florida and the 2 hurricanes back to back.
Oh yeah, shout out. Praise for Florida.
I just want to say praise for Florida. Shout out to Florida. Yeah. But on other news, them crocodiles, man, or alligators in Florida is getting crazy.
What they doing?
Them crocodiles is biting tires, bro, trying to get inside.
Oh, no.
They're tired of these folks. You feel me? These alligators
biting the tires, trying to get
biting the tires of the cars.
Trying to get inside the car.
Trying to get inside, man.
Oh, that's
tired of Mother Nature.
That's dedication.
You feel me? They actually excited that the flood came. Cause now they swimming in the houses.
Right. It's easier access for them.
You feel me? They swimming in the houses,
they
bro.
slide right into the tire. Yo, bro, come take a piece of this.
Yo.
It's a full one.
Yo, the whole family is going crazy, bro. Check this out, man.
Crocodiles and rubber. Reptiles and rubber. It's crazy.
Nah, for real. It's getting wild. I wouldn't call that a weird news, but it's getting polarized right now, man. Crocodiles is the Florida man, and then it's the crocodile. Right now, it's the alligators.
Let me just put it out there. Some of the craziest news comes from Florida in general. Let me just can I just say it?
That's facts.
Some of the craziest news you will hear comes from Florida.
That's facts. That's facts.
I don't know why.
It says here that Dave and Amanda of North Fort Myers Sanitation were driving through floodwaters in the Riverbend neighborhood of North Fort Myers Myers, and they had an unusual encounter with the hungry reptile. So these alligators are so
how they knew they was
desperate.
hungry.
They was biting tires, bro. They're trying to get something to eat. You feel me?
Yo, tires is crazy.
Yo, they said that they were taking videos of the floodwater, and then they ended up capturing the moment of an alligator who lunged out of the deep water, covering the road, attempting to clamp its jaws around the vehicle and the tire. They had to speed away, bro. I'm saying, yo, imagine driving around in the flood and you get jumped by alligators, bro. Out of nowhere. The homies pull up and like, yo, I need the car.
No, literally.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna set the scene. I'm here driving. Right?
Bro.
I'm driving through these floods. Driving. Trying to find life.
Yo.
Right?
Yo.
My ass roll down the window. I look out the window.
Nah, bro.
It's like 4 alligators like this.
You kidding me? On the tires. It's ready.
No, matter of fact, it's 4 alligators on each tire biting the shit already.
Yo.
Nigga, I'll stay in my car for the rest of the flood.
It sound like a movie, bro. It sound like one of them thriller movies.
No, it's not a movie. I'm just staying in my car for the rest of the flood. The movie ends right there.
Nah, that's hilarious.
Yo,
it's crazy.
That's
it's
crazy.
Definitely got to be dangerous down there, bro. I'm not trying to say alligators is killing people out of nowhere, but imagine living in New York and then living in Florida, moving to Florida in a year, not used to the alligators, bro, and you get a storm and it floods, and you walking around with them big ass lizards.
No, literally, like
it looked like some big ass lizards,
like, bro, Komodos. Yo, do they bite the Jeep ones too? The big ass rigid Jeep tires?
They'll bite anything if they hungry, bro.
I feel like they gotta bite twice to pop that one. Maybe 2-3 times to pop that one.
It get crazy in Florida, bro.
Bro,
it get crazy in Florida.
Imagine you
gotta watch out.
Man,
I'm praying for y'all in Florida, for real.
Nah, dead ass. I want some alligator tires now. Alligator skin tires.
They got alligator tires. You got no traction on them joints.
No word.
But I saw some new technology going out. And have you seen Optimus? No? You haven't heard of Optimus?
No.
So Elon Musk just announced the humanoid robots. Did you see that joint?
Motherfucking 2 Chainz was speaking to that shit.
Did you see that joint, bro?
Bro.
Yo, look at the world we living in right now.
Bro, that joint is scary, bro.
I just wanted to say, and I'm not trying to get too serious with this, but we're in a very serious time right now, bro, where our country is in turmoil, deep turmoil between one another.
They had that nigga at the bar, bro. They had him at the bar. You want to take a picture?
Say it again.
You want to take a picture? Yeah, go ahead for it, man. That's how they talk. They talk like your prototypical
yo
white. Like this is why I feel white people are robots. Why the robots talk just like them?
Want to take a picture?
Want to take a picture? Yeah, go for it, man.
Yo,
like why are you speaking so clear,
bro? It's crazy. It reminds me of I was playing this game called Detroit. And the game Detroit is basically you're a humanoid robot, right? And the story is just based off of humans doing bad things to the robots, and then they're like, "All right, we're not going to take this no more. We need to change the settings in our system so we can have our own our own agency in the world."
Yeah.
And I saw the humanoid robot, and I'm like, "Damn." Imagine if we piss off one of these robots, man.
Right. Like, what would the emotion be then?
Yo, imagine if we say, yo, Optimus, I don't want to hear nothing from you right now, bro. You
Yeah.
ugly. Your mama stank.
And suck my. What did you say?
You feel me, bro?
That's a fight on my block.
No, we gotta end it right there. We gotta end it right there, bro.
What did you say? Shut down.
Yo, no, but it's serious. It's like, how do you feel about? And we could probably come back.
Yeah.
But the question is, how do you feel about where we're heading, bro? To the point where we have humanoid robots that are being sold for like $20,000, $30,000 to help do stuff around the house. Yeah, bro. So my question was, because I was thinking about this myself and I saw it and I'm like, how is this going to impact your regular people? Basically, the problem that Elon was trying to solve is that a lot of people don't have time nowadays to do stuff around the house. So he worked on this thing for years, him and his compadres, and came up with this robot that will listen to your command and actually do stuff around the house to help. They can babysit your kids. The reason why I'm laughing is because I can't imagine a robot looking after my kids. You know what I'm saying? So they can babysit the kids. I think he said they'll do the dishes. They'll help with homework. A bunch of other things that'll help satisfy the kids at home when the parents don't have much time, which helps the parents work more often to make more money, because now they could leave the kids at home with being monitored by Optimus.
Not. Absolutely not.
So how do you? My question is,
why are the kids always involved? That's number one. Why are the kids? Leave the kids alone. That's number one.
Yo,
all right, finish your question though.
How is this? Do you think this is gonna impact?
Oh, it's for sure gonna impact the world.
You think?
It's for sure gonna impact. It's gonna impact everyday household living.
Yeah.
It's gonna impact.
Yeah, but a middle class can't afford a $20,000 humanoid
Says
robot.
who?
Unless.
What's middle class salary now?
Hold on. I'm saying unless it's a lease or they financing it like a car. That's what they do nowadays.
Which I'm sure with them robots you probably be able to do.
To lease.
Right.
I can't keep a serious face.
No, literally.
Thinking about leasing a robot.
Bro, the robot reminding you of shit. Your payment is coming up. Remember you leased me. Your payment is coming up.
Imagine.
On the 18th.
Imagine.
All right, robot, I heard you. Don't remind me. You cost $30,000.
It's crazy because it's like, think about it. I know when the debt collectors call, my mom don't pick up the phone. Imagine the robot is sitting in front of you saying, "Hey, listen, man, you got to pay for me. The deadline is coming up. You got to pay for me."
Like, I be damned.
That's a backhanded. What you call it? Backhanded compliment.
Like, for real.
You have me, but I'm gonna remind you that you're still broke.
Like, boy, I will smack you with a skillet.
But this is what I'm saying. This is not for the middle class. I just don't think this is for the middle class. I think this is for the upper middle class and the rich and wealthy.
Folk.
You feel me?
The rich are definitely going to be the test dummies.
For sure.
On how this is going to go.
For sure.
They were the test dummies for Tesla when they first
And then they
out.
might dumb it down, which is going to give you like a limited version of Optimus for less money.
Yes.
Elon, I see what you're doing, man.
Yes.
All right, I'm figuring. I know what you're doing.
He's ahead. I don't like this. I don't like it. Leave the kids alone. Elon, leave the kids alone. Elon, I'm watching you. Leave the kids alone.
But think about this though. Think about this. When and for someone who's a visionary, right? Someone who's actually who wants to solve problems in the world. I'm sure you want to solve a little bit of problems in the world in your own life and outside of your life to just help your community and, further your potential in the world. You feel me?
I agree. But now listen, hold on.
I'm hearing.
Because as a visionary,
yes.
Right? This is the thing where with entrepreneurs sometimes where like you could like literally plan out exactly how Elon Musk is planning out the intentions and all that, the benefits that would come with it and all that. What they don't speak about enough, I feel, is the indirect flaws that come with every concoction put together known to man. Like it's going to be problems with that. Number one being there a big trust factor for a piece of technology watching your human children, raising your human children, like with actual human emotions and a human brain and a human heart.
Well, maybe the parents can like tap into it's like a Ring camera, but a walking, talking Ring camera. You know what I'm saying? It's similar to that, where they can tap in and say, "Hey, don't do that. Hey, you need to do your chores. Hey," you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Maybe, but if you have time to tap in to speak to your kids from a distance, you better have time to speak to them face to fucking face. This is already my issue.
Yeah. I'm thinking that nannies aren't going to be a thing anymore.
It's going to take all of them out of jobs, but we're constantly trying to make the little shit that we have more simple. We're trying to simplify simple shit already. That's the time we living in.
Right.
We're not even making hard shit easy no more. We're making simple shit
easy.
Even easier.
Which makes no sense.
Let's just say what you just said is the truth. Is some sort of Bluetooth link as to where like you can hook up and like
and
talk
just monitor.
through the robot and monitor.
Right.
Nigga, you can do that in person.
They work from home.
Yeah. Hypothetically, okay, your robot will be able to tidy up your house. They got that going on with the baby shark right now. You see the shit?
Yeah. But that's not even
it's not a robot, but that's a robot.
No. That I'm not arguing that point. What I'm trying to say is, I just don't understand how the robot gonna clean the house. So you're telling me the robot can fold the clothes? The robot can take up the shirt and put it in the laundry?
You know what?
How does that work?
I think, quite honestly, I don't put it past them that they'll be able to do all of that. Where I draw the line is letting them do shit like bathe my kids. Nigga, the water touch you, you done up. And my kids is electrocuted. What are you doing? That's where I have a problem.
I just can't. I can't.
Kids get a little too frisky, start splashing the water and shit.
Yeah.
Finish your underarm. Finish scrubbing your underarms.
Yo, nah. I'm just thinking like.
Let me call Elon.
Like, is this is also my question. Is the production like headquarters? Are they gonna have surveillance on these robots?
Yeah, I have to know all the ins and outs with this.
You know
one.
what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not really feeling the long term.
What's the safety?
I'm not feeling the long term. Bro, I said this on this freaking podcast before. Yo, we are approaching a time currently. I said this before. We're approaching the time of the movie WALL-E, bro. Everybody's fucking fat and rolling around in floating chairs, bro.
Bro, that's deep, bro.
We are lit. Disney has literally predicted the future with that movie. I'm about to watch that tonight,
deep, bro.
We are approaching that, bro. So when I see shit like Elon Musk making a talking robot that can help us.
I'm not knocking Elon though. Like, Elon, do your thing. I'm gonna be disappointed at the amount of people that are actually gonna buy these robots. And I'm sure that you're gonna have your YouTubers that's doing YouTube reviews of these robots.
Bro, you don't think he's making? You think he's making this for people?
Definitely,
he knows people exactly like are gonna buy.
You know what it reminds me of?
Yeah.
The Lamborghini owner dealership said that they don't advertise on TV because their target audience is not watching TV.
Exactly.
That when I saw the robots, I was like, I see.
Exactly.
So he knows who he's gonna be targeting.
You think them shits is gonna be on TV? No.
Nah. They don't need to be.
Marketed as a regular commercial for them elderly people watching all them soap operas and NBC and CNN. What is this on the screen? Oh, these kids at it again.
Yo.
Yeah, it don't make sense.
No,
it really don't.
It
don't target the TV because niggas don't watch TV no more.
No.
You feel what I'm saying, bro? But I don't like that. I need to know the ins and outs because I'm not feeling the long-term impacts. I'm not feeling the direction that it points humanity in.
Yeah.
On a I see all the benefits as far as what he's trying to do. People don't have time to do things anymore. But again, that just falls into people not making time for shit. People don't make time to just take a walk anymore.
Yeah.
Now niggas need a robot.
That's a good way to segment into the fact that look at where the country is heading right now.
Bro,
I think we are in deep turmoil.
So many distractions.
We can't think for ourselves. Most of us can't think for ourselves.
No.
And
this is another way to facilitate that. Let me give you a piece of technology to do the thinking for you, to do the literal work for you. Thank you for saying that, Rashid.
That is going to mess up society a little bit.
Bro, it's just like, again, people are making simple shit, even trying to make it even simpler, and they look stupid. Like, bro, if you can't make time in one aspect of your life or something, don't you think that would eventually seep into other aspects of your life? Like, a robot won't be able to save you from the quote-unquote time that you don't have. You eventually have to make time for the things that you want to do in this life.
That's
especially
true.
like cleaning your fucking house. This is why I'm glad we was raised by Caribbean households, because cleaning and hygiene was just like attached.
Yes.
As far as culture goes.
Well, I learned that when you're able to clean your house, your room, and you can tidy your room and put everything where you want it to be and have it in a certain order, then you can go out in the world and try to put the world in order. You can't go out if you can't put your own room in order. Then,
how can you put other shit in order?
Ain't nobody gonna listen to you when you go out and
Bro.
try to fix the world if you're trying to fix the world.
Yo, I have a story real quick. We good on time?
Yeah, we got time.
Yo, I used to have a friend at high school, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I went to this nigga's house one time. Do you know when you walk into somebody's house and like you may see shit like scattered over and they be like, yeah, don't mind a mess. You just walk past it.
That shit.
Nigga, this mess I couldn't help but mind. Because nigga, it was so bad. I never, ever critique nobody's mess.
Yeah.
Don't mind the mess. I never, whenever somebody says, don't mind the mess, I never fucking mind it.
Uh-huh.
But nigga, this shit, I was like, oh! Nigga, I did this.
Yo.
You know, in the cartoons, they like, I was so kerfluffled.
Listen.
I was bamboozled. Nigga, it was shit stacked all the way up to that shelf. Nigga, you couldn't even walk. You can't, bro. You can't.
That's crazy.
People really living dusty out here. Like you can't come to no Caribbean parent talk about some robot to help clean your house.
It's a turnoff. It's a turnoff because where is the discipline? I feel like if X out the robot, bro. X the robot. Elon, I hope one day I can meet you and tell you how stupid you are. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm playing. Nah. Do your thing. Keep doing your thing, man.
Yeah.
It's up to the people to actually make the decisions for themselves. You can make whatever you want to make.
Yeah.
But X that out, bro. People aren't being held accountable nowadays anymore. People don't have a routine. People don't have discipline. There's none of that in the world right now. People can't think for themselves. People need to be guided by somebody else before they can think individually.
Yep.
And to me, that I see the decline that's been going on, and it scares me to think about what 10 years is gonna look like based on what's going on right now, bro.
It's crazy. It's like niggas, bro. I'm finding out niggas is falling back on showers.
Hey, listen.
You know, like what's next? You need the robot to bathe you because we're too obese. What's next?
Yo.
Speaking of, real quick, random question I seen online. Do y'all shower for work in the morning? If y'all showered the night before, what do you do, bro?
Listen.
What's your take?
Hold
on.
Hold on. I'm gonna say something. Hold on.
I can tell this nigga stink already. He ain't even finished.
No. Hold on. I can't. Let me be serious.
Go ahead. I'm being serious.
All right, hold on. So, So check this out.
He's so dirty.
No, check this out.
Go ahead,
If I shower at night, so it depends on when I showered. So if I showered at like 10 p.m., if I get up at 7, I'm not gonna shower. Right?
Like in the morning.
In the morning, I'm not gonna shower in the morning.
Right.
But if check this out though. If I don't shower the night before, I'm getting up in the morning and I'm showering. Right?
Okay, that's logic. That's logic.
That's how I do it sometimes.
That's fair
There's times when, and everybody has their flaws, and I'm gonna sit here and tell you what I do sometimes. Sometimes I will come home and I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to go in the shower right now, bro. I'll just get up in the morning and do it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Thanks.
And I'm not trying to, I know I come up here and preach, to people to do the right things and shower every night, shower every day. You should shower every day, right? But there are times when it's just like, bro, it hits you and you're just like, damn, man, I just want to go sleep so I can get up at like the time that I need to get up, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, shower, get my morning ready. And start the day off.
Yeah, I see some shorty on TikTok, right? And this is how I know we're declining. This has nothing to do with you, right? But which
I hope you about to say which.
Now check me. There's some shorty on TikTok I seen. She was talking about how long it takes for her to mentally prepare for her to get in the shower.
You're dirty.
You're dirty. And then she says, but then she cleaned it up with. But when I'm in there, she's in there for 3 hours. It was like 4 women in the comments like, yes, bitch.
No.
No.
If you in the shower for that long, you going to grow wrinkles. That don't make no sense. And I guarantee you that shower is boiling.
All right, so yes.
There's no female that shower.
Females bathe in grease. In grease. Grease and grease. I don't understand. My ex used to do that shit.
Nah, that's dirty.
When I would take showers with my ex, and I would be like this the whole time.
Yo, that's for real. I'm like, bro, why is it so hot?
You know when the hot one to touch your back? Nigga.
It look like when you get smacked with the belt.
And you're like,
Nah, that's dirty. That's dirty. I'm sorry. Whoever she was.
I don't know what's worse between that statement, the 6 hours it took for her to mentally prepare to get in the shower, or the 3 hours spent in the shower.
I'm sorry, but if it take you that long to go in the shower, you don't have discipline. I can tell you don't have discipline. Because
I ain't trying to judge nobody. I'm just
No, it's not even being judgmental, bro. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. if you don't have the mental fortitude to say, I'm gonna go in the shower now, you have a problem. Okay? That means you've done it before where you said, I want to go in the shower, but I'm not going to go in the shower.
You're used to this habit.
Exactly.
That means you're used to this level of stink.
If I smell myself, I'm going in the bathroom ASAP. I'm not waiting. But I'm trying to say, and maybe this is her case where sometimes she's like, I don't really want to go in the shower right now.
I get we all get lazy.
Yes.
I get that.
But to spend I know she's exaggerating. Let's say she spent 2.5 hours.
I don't think she was exaggerating, bro. I really don't.
Even if, bro, if it takes you 2.5 hours to think about going to the bathroom, you're dirty. You're dirty.
Like, oh my God, I gotta clean myself.
You are dirty.
Oh my God.
And I don't even think it's that good to be showering in that hot ass water, bro. Like, you burning your cells.
Like, yo, for real.
Yo, I don't agree with.
It's crazy.
Whoever she was, bro, she dirty.
Listen.
Nastiness.
Come on, son.
Bumbo
Do better.
Yo, for real.
But no, I have your logic. Like, most times when I get in from my day,
yes,
I shower in the night.
Yes.
But if I don't shower in the night, then I definitely get up the next morning and and shower. Times where I don't shower in the night is if I'm in the house all day and I didn't really go anywhere. Right? That will call for a time for me to not really shower in the night. Right. Say after a day or whatever.
Right.
Or like when it's cold too.
Yes.
Right? If I showered the night before and it's cold weather outside, I'm not gonna get up in the morning and shower again.
Right.
Like I don't know. Like, and I feel like everybody's body is different, but I feel like
for sure.
Obviously there's a lot of women who who I saw in those comments was saying like, I take 3-4 showers a day, and like I don't knock any woman or anybody.
All right, wait, hold on.
Taking 3-4 showers because women's bodies do function differently than men's in those regards. So they have a lot more to maintain than us.
Do you really believe that though?
Yes, I do. Actually, I do, bro.
3 to 4 showers a day.
I do actually, nigga. Have you spent time with a
Yes,
woman?
I have,
bro.
No, you're right. They do shower a lot during the day. Nah, that's true. That's true. Now that I'm thinking about it, yes.
Listen,
it makes sense.
All my thick black women know.
You have to.
They experience it. I ain't knocking y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But keep taking y'all 3 showers a
You
day.
should.
All my thick black women out
Yes.
there, they know. And all the ones who's just skinny and just like to take showers. Stay clean.
Yes, stay clean.
You dig what I'm saying? It's just like
Down there needs to smell good.
that's really like
24/7.
that's really a thing. 3-4 showers is really I've seen it.
You don't want to smell like a fish down there.
No, at all.
Mm-mm.
Cause I've seen that too.
That'll make me faint.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell.
Oh yeah.
Real quick, bro.
Yes.
I want to take the time out to quickly acknowledge the man out of Missouri, Marcellus Williams, for you good, nigga?
My bad.
I'm here trying to be serious as fuck.
Ah,
Shit. This nigga jamming
bad.
to
No.
imaginary music. What you listening to? That 7 grams?
I was.
Fuck.
My fault. I was.
you
I really
straight?
was. I swear.
All right.
Go ahead. Marcellus.
Before I interrupted him, Marcellus Williams out of Missouri, faced the death penalty
Yes.
for a crime he did not
Did
commit.
not commit. Yep.
Pretty much, and it saddened me for sure. It saddened me.
Yeah.
Anytime I think I hear the death penalty, it kind of saddens me. Regardless of how your feelings on the death penalty or whatever the case, it's just a tragedy to see yet another black man fall victim to the system. Is the reasons why a lot of people, including myself, mock our system and how much of a joke it could actually be. Man, that man was granted death. The fact that
they also had evidence that he didn't do it.
But the fact that, to me, a human, whether judge, like, I don't care who you are, a human granting death on a person,
Right.
it's like, all right, it's one thing to grant life, like you spend life in jail. Nigga, you're granting death on it. Like, the fate of this person's life falls into you. I just don't see how a human could ever
It brings
the audacity to say, yeah, I'm gonna make this call.
Right.
Nah.
It brings question to just the world. I mean, just the world in general. It's like what makes you have the power to do something like that? You know what I'm saying?
It's our justice system.
And I get that no one is above the law, but then again, the person who's perpetrating the law is not above the law, and they're still using that to their advantage. I think. I mean, they had DNA evidence that he didn't match who actually did the crime, but they still continued with that's one thing I don't understand is what rule that says that you have to continue regardless of what evidence you have. Like, what kind of rule is that?
Yeah, I don't understand.
That makes no
but
sense.
This is what I'm saying about the whole justice system. I just feel like it's one big joke, and I'm not just saying that just because a black man went down. No, nigga, in this like justice system in America, like home invasion gives you more time than sexual assault. I'm just like, I don't understand it. It's stuff like that. Think about that.
Right.
Home invasion to get you more jail time than a sexual assault.
That I'll never understand. It's kind of sad, bro, because
I looked that up like a couple weeks ago just to see.
It's crazy. That's why I mean that's why it's also important just to it's important to learn the the law of the land. I think everybody should be able to um articulate the law of the land and understand the justice system because I mean an example like this he had no way of coming out of this.
And the
He had
law,
no way of getting what do you call it? I what do you call amnesty or whatever? He had no way of getting out of this, and I don't understand how he wasn't able to get out of it. And if somebody can explain that to me, I'd appreciate it. But the fact that they found evidence, they got evidence, and still said, "Nah, he still got to die." That like wrap that around my head. That's evil. That is the definition of evil.
yeah, it's not evil to me.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
That's also brings that also brings the question of like, what are we as a society like?
This shit not on, right?
Nah, that's just regular. But it's like, what are we as a society like? Are we beings of God? You know what I'm saying? Like, are we actually practicing the teachings of the Bible? You feel what I'm saying?
The Bible's unfolding in front of our face, bro.
Like to me,
If you know, you know.
to me it's crazy, bro.
The Bible's unfolding in front of our face.
Definitely. It's to me it's just wild. I can't imagine that, and the fact that this he's not the first person to be wrongly convicted of doing something.
It wouldn't be the first, unfortunately, but that's the death penalty.
This has to be the last, though. It definitely needs to.
It's crazy enough to say it won't be. It won't be. I hope it is, but
I definitely have to. I want to look more so I can understand why they actually made
look
the
into
call.
it, bro. Because I looked into it. And I can't tell you. So look into it.
Because I don't understand. I don't understand that you couldn't. It's wrong. It's against the law to put off a death penalty after finding out that this person that you're giving the death penalty is not the person you should be giving the death penalty to.
I don't know, bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
No, I get it.
It's kind of backwards. You know, it kind of makes you think about how the world is kind of operated.
It's sad, bro.
And it's another black man.
Now, I just want to highlight.
Did he have family?
Of course, he had family. They were by his side of the whole.
That's crazy.
The whole case.
That's crazy.
Of course, he has family, bro.
Then it makes you think that this was. It makes you think that this wasn't just because of the law. I feel like this is someone trying to prove a point. I don't know what type of point you're trying to prove, but this is insane.
The point of being a black person in America, bro.
That's crazy.
That's the point. That's the point, bro. Like, what other point would there be?
That's exactly. It's just sad.
It's a black man in America who's at the hands of the justice system. That never really tends to fall in our favor.
Never.
That's why they applauded OJ.
I mean,
know about
that's
OJ,
also
right?
crazy. Yeah, the OJ thing is insane.
You know about OJ.
Of course.
Okay, cool. But yeah, I mean that's just the reality. But I just had to highlight that, man. Just for the betterment of my peoples, man. Just we gotta do better in this country.
We do have to do better.
Closing question though. Before we close out, just a quick transition. Seen this. Actually, somebody sent this in, and I would kind of discuss it. What artists do you wish to rediscover for the first time? Just name some.
An artist that I wish to rediscover for the first time.
Like, yo, you heard this artist for the first time, and like, it practically changed your life.
Rakim.
Rakim.
That's easy for me. Yeah, Rakim. The first time I heard Rakim, he made me want to make music.
Wow.
I swear.
I didn't know that pick.
Rakim when I listened to him the first time I listened to him, I was hooked.
Yeah.
I was hooked.
What's the first Rakim track?
Eric B and Rakim. The first one, I can't even think about it, but his first tape that he dropped, if I can remember, I think it's like purple. The album is it's a purple album cover.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the first one. That's the first one I listened to, and when I listened to it, I was like, and I was very young at the time too. It made me love hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It made me love break beats. It made me love samples. It made me love that type of hip hop.
He opened up what hip hop
For sure
in its essence was.
Yeah.
Is there anybody else that comes to mind that you like? Yo, I wish I could just rediscover this artist for the first time.
Damn. For the first time.
Maybe somebody a little more modern.
Yeah. I mean, I might go. I don't even. If it's modern, I might say Lil Wayne. If that's modern. If not, then more modern. I'd probably say. It's tough. It's real tough.
The thing.
I'm gonna stick with I'm gonna stick with Lil Wayne.
The thing with a Wayne, I find that interesting because for me, I feel like Wayne I didn't necessarily discover Wayne. Like the way Wayne was sort of low key embedded within my whole childhood, it was almost as if like his whole sound fell into my lap. Like remember, Wayne been rapping since he was 12.
Yeah.
So it's almost like I grew up with him. So to say like I can't even point to you the first Wayne song I heard. I just started listening to Wayne. Next thing I knew, he was my favorite rapper in middle school.
Well, the difference for me is that I think it's kind of different because I was living in a different country
right?
Before, like I knew hip hop. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But I was in a different country, so I wasn't like around. I wasn't around that so often.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I was in reggae, dance hall. That's what I was listening to.
Yeah.
Feel me? Obviously, here and there, I'd listen to hip hop, but when I was back in America, it was that was. I mean, for me, I discovered artists.
Yeah.
I must say, I didn't hear Lil Wayne when I was in Jamaica. I don't remember hearing Lil Wayne in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
I heard Eminem in Jamaica, but that's different.
Yeah, you didn't feel like you discovered him. Like I give you one of mine.
I didn't discover Eminem.
No,
I heard him.
Now hold on. Now Eminem is one of my artists that I would pick to rediscover because I feel like I discovered Eminem. Eminem's. I didn't find Eminem's music. Eminem's music kind of found me, if that makes sense.
Right.
Eminem was my first favorite rapper for a reason, bro. He was the first rapper I think I ever like studied in like fundamentally. How does he rap like this?
Mm-hmm.
He was the first rapper I saw that was battle rapping actively before he really stepped into the industry. So that was like my first taste of like battle rap in that essence. And you know, like that was like my Eminem phase was hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
Eminem, I would say, is one of those artists for me. Kendrick Lamar.
I was gonna say Kendrick
goodness
too.
Gracious. Let me tell. I could tell you. I could almost tell you exactly where I was at the first time I heard Good Kid, Mad City. This shit came out over 11 years ago, pretty much. It was 2013, bro. I was coming from school, and the thing with Kendrick's music is that I would see it circulate. I'm not even gonna say circulate like we was on the internet back then, but I would. The music I already had on my phone, I was listening to, and how did I find? Like I forgot even at that time how I found the music through YouTube, probably.
Probably YouTube or
YouTube was like because I used to just surf through YouTube for hours.
Yeah.
So probably YouTube where I found most of the new music. I was downloading, but I remember I accidentally clicked on a Kendrick song. I think it was the first Kendrick song I ever heard was The Recipe. You know that one?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you must catch
How's
me
it
in
goes?
Atlanta. Put me in the boss. Texas the talk. Party in the rock. I be screwed up. Suave really pimping. But nothing like my hometown. I'm forever living with me, weed and weather.
It's like the real that was like a raw West Coast
Yes.
type of song.
But I never heard that
right.
type of sound.
Yeah.
And then when I was singing the chorus, women, I think I first heard it on the radio. The recipe.
Right.
When I was like, yo, women, weed, and weather. I'm saying it to myself at 13, like, yo, like I'm envisioning Cali, and I've never been to Cali at this time.
Right.
So that already was intriguing me. And then, bro, oh my God, Poetic Justice dropped. Poetic Justice was my favorite song on the entire earth for my entire 9th grade year.
Right.
I swear to God, I would listen to that. I know that song verbatim. And that once Poetic Justice got a hold of me, then along came a backseat freestyle. Along came what else? His previous tapes, the Section 80s. Like, I started to go by the single into his albums, and then right when I was really hooked, he dropped To Pimp a Butterfly. Right when I was a solid fan, oh my God, the most magical thing happens. He drops To Pimp a Butterfly. 2 years after that drops, then oh my God, it was such the Kendrick phase for me.
Yeah, it's nostalgic.
Oh my God, it was so
He's
good.
definitely one of the big ones to like rediscover.
Yeah.
Because of the nostalgia you get from. Because like I mean I discover like all these like J. Cole's, the Kendricks, Lil Wayne. I discovered those like end of elementary to middle school. You know what I'm saying? Like that was when I was getting more into hip hop, more into like the music. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, definitely. I can agree with that. I can agree with Kendrick, Eminem. Eminem is one of my favorites. I got Rakim, Eminem.
I got a couple of other ones, but like low key, sneaky Jones. Like, nigga, I'm talking like. And if you know, you know. If you don't know, you probably don't know. But Saha the Prince.
I should know Saha the Prince.
He was associated with Kanye's Good Music label.
I should know Saha.
Oh,
I know who you're talking about.
Saha the
He could rap.
He could fucking rap.
He could rap.
Oh
I know exactly
God,
what you're talking about.
Sci-Hi has balls.
You're right. He could rap. He
bro,
definitely
if you don't know
could
who
rap.
Saha the Prince is, bro, you late as hell.
I mean,
go look him up.
He used to write for some of your favorite rappers.
He wrote for some of your favorite rappers.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it.
Yes.
He hasn't been on the mainstream appeal, but he's been in the industry for a long time, bro.
Right.
The first time I heard Sci-Hi rap, I was so impressed by his structure and his ability to stay on subject. I was like, who is this nigga? You know where I first heard him, bro? Was in 2K. He had a song
he was
in 2K.
in 2K?
Damn, he looking at me. Sideways. So when his verse on that was hard.
Yeah.
I'm the ball, I ain't have to pass it. Double team, I ain't have to pass it. Like,
right.
Whatever. Like, yo, that whole verse is hard to me. So it was one of those tracks in 2K where like it was like underground, so I didn't know who it was, but I would hear it so often because I used to play 2K so often.
Right.
And then from there, I downloaded the song, and bro, I went into a whole Sci-Hi hole, like just of his freestyles, bro. You can literally go through Sci-Hi's freestyles and just be mesmerized.
It's a whole album.
He has clips of him on radio stations, live ciphers, just spitting. He's a dog, bro. He's just a dog.
I'd call him he's very articulate. He's like I don't want to compare him to anybody, but I don't think he's comparable to anybody.
No.
But he is very he's very articulate and professional the way he raps.
Absolutely.
You know, if that makes sense.
And
you know what I'm saying?
he has enough of that he's from
pizzazz too, yeah.
He's from Georgia, so he
Yeah.
got enough of that swag to go along with his actual bars. You know who else I feel like we don't fucking deserve? Who I feel like I would take anything to rediscover him for the first time? Andre 3000. Bro.
Andre. I forgot about
Outkast
Andre,
in general, but Andre has a special place in my heart, bro. If I could go back to the first time I heard International Players Anthem, if I can go back to
Bombs Over Baghdad,
Quentin, you know what I'm saying? Like them times.
Right.
You know,
Not
it's been an episode, man. Any
sure.
positive words you want to leave the people on?
Yeah. Think for yourself. Start thinking for yourself, man. Stop listening to other people's opinions about what you need to do. If those people who are telling you what you need to do aren't doing what they're telling you what you need to do, don't listen to those people. Bro, make your own choices.
Make your
right?
own choices.
Those and good choices too, right? Start good habits. Stay consistent and trust the process, man. That's all I gotta say. Stop listening to these people.
Fair.
I'm out, man.
That's it.
That's it, dog. Tired of these people.
Yeah.
Wash your ass too.
And wash your ass.
Wash your ass.
Matter of fact, that's the quote today. Don't
Wash
take no
your ass.
damn 6 hours to get in the bathroom. Wash your ass. That's today's quote of the day. Wash your ass. Just because it's getting colder, don't get more lax on washing your ass.
Keep
washing your ass. Because it stink. We can smell it. Everybody around you's acting.
It gets sweaty fast over there, man.
Wash your ass.
I can't keep it straight.
Don't tell me about no damn 6 hours. It took you 6 hours to shower.
We need a thumbnail. Wash your ass.
Get me mad. And drink water. Not your fucking shower water. Yo, episode 24, man. We out of here, you heard?
Stay positive.